the number line. A number line is basically a line drawn across or up and down the page with even divisions and numbers marked underneath. So now, our number line, look at that. Bit of a bump there. Do you like my ruler? If you're not going to measure, you'll only need something straight as a ruler. So here I am, marking out a number line. Notice the arrow at each end signifies goes on forever. That's going to be my 0 spot. And because I don't have a big ruler, I'm using a certain size block and I'm measuring equidistance between each of the intervals. So there, I've been through the whole process. Now I've got to pick my 0 point, which I choose to be there, and to the right are going to be the positive numbers. Positive numbers are to the right of 0, or if the line goes up and down the page, then above 0. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I could draw a bigger number line if I had a bigger piece of paper. Negative numbers are to the left of 0. 1 space left is -1. 2 spaces to the left of 0, -2. 3 spaces to the left, 4 spaces to the left, 5 spaces to the left of 0, -5. So numbers now have direction, whether they're to the right or left of 0. Numbers have direction and magnitude. That's a fancy word to mean size. So which side of 0 are they and how far away from 0? Numbers have direction and magnitude. Basically, the number line using integers, this topic is about integers, but there are other values you can place on the number line. You can put fractions on there and you can put decimals on there, and we'll probably see that as the year goes on. Just want you to be aware of that. Now, here's another number line I'm drawing. You can see I've speeded the video up. Once again, I used a straight edge and I'm marking out even divisions. You don't just freehand this, you need to measure by some method. And I've got myself another number line with arrows at both ends. I've chosen 0, but this time I'm using a different scale. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, next one, that would have to be 12. So keeping with the same scale on the same number line, that's going to be 2 places left of 0, then 4 places, then 6 places left, 8 places left. 10 places left of 0 is the numeral or the integer -10. Once again, I can put other values here if I need to. Think about where 1 and 3 and -5 are, and picture where -9 is. One more number line. You see, I've chosen a 0 point, I've got my arrows at the ends, I used some method of marking out even divisions. This time I'm going to draw a number line marked off in halves. So every division has a value of a half. To the right are my positive numbers and to the left are my negative numbers. Now this topic, as we know, is about integers, but it's worthwhile you realizing that number lines do not have to show only integers. One final thing, the further you are to the right on the number line, the larger the value. And the further left, the smaller the value. So, as you go left, you get smaller and smaller values. As you go right, you get larger and larger values. The further right, the larger the value. Now, I'm sure you like to draw some number lines.